Hey everybody, it's Hawk. Got into this duel. Running X Sabers. Here we go. DevPro. All day, air day, air day. I'm so stupid. I have no idea how I do these. It's a little bit of lag right now, but I'm pretty sure he chose to go first. Here we go. Whew. That's a kind of a painful draw. He activates an upstart. Okay. I wonder what he's playing. Because I got an MST and a heavy, so I'm in a good spot. He sets a card. And sets another card, and he's probably going to end turn. Yep. And I draw Emmer's Blade. That's a good card for now. I'm going to set the Emmer's Blade. I'm going to set Godam's Emerging Call. And I'm going to set my MST, which I usually don't do, but that's fine. I'll save my MST for a good moment. Oh, I'm facing Super Nimbles. Or Nimbles. So, he's going to special summon one. Maybe he's running Nordics? And then he Book of Moons his Nimble. That's okay. Okay. Alrighty. And then he's going to special... Yep, the Nordic. He's running Nordics. I thought. And then he's going to set one card. And set another card. And then his turn... And because I don't want him doing any shenanigans, I'm going to pop whatever he just said, which is a Walkaboo. That's good. And then I know I get into that. Which means I don't have the Dark Soul to make the shenanigan plays, but I could... I could go Red Dragon Archfiend. I don't run Red Dragon Archfiend. I replaced it with the Crimson Blader. I'm so smart. Oh, I could Crimson Blader. How could I Crimson Blader? I'm stupid. Okay. Since I'm in a rough spot here. Well, not really a rough spot. I'm just going to go like this. Normal summon that. I'm going to normal summon this. I'm going to special summon my Fault Roll. A little early in the game to do this, but I'm going to push for it. Alright. I'm going to special summon Barkion because I can. I think that's a perfectly good reason to summon a Barkion. And I'm not going to Fault Roll yet. But Barkion's going to be useful for now. And I have a Godam's Emergency Call to say... and he has a super nimble mega hamster. Such a stupid card. Alrighty. I'm actually fine with that. You got Key Mouse, which is in this card shop you can add one. Well, I'm gonna attack the one I know what it is. I could Fault Roll for Godams, but I don't see a point in that just quite yet. Especially with the It doesn't make any sense to me to oh god. Oh, now I know what he's playing. Gallus or Starbeast. Well, I can leave a Barkion and a Fault Roll on the field. But of course, I'm not going to leave Fault Roll to not activate its effect on this turn. So I'll get Emerald Blade in defense mode and I'll end my turn there. Why didn't I get Arabellum is because I'd prefer to have that if he destroys it by battle anyway. Alright, so I am going to face the Nordic. And he hand destructions me, and I actually draw pretty well from that. What is he running? Is like a fabled Nordic Gallus OTK magic deck of awesomeness? I don't know. That's all I got. That's all I got. This is new. Okay, I could Pashul, and I can make a 5, and I can negate spell cards with the next Naturia if I get to keep that one. Then I can Godams on my next turn. I should stop planning my next turn before I do anything. Alright, if this monster inflicts battle damage... Alright, so he sends 2 and makes If this card is destroyed, both players send the top 7 decks. Okay, that could be bad. I mean, he could attack into my Barkion, or you could go for the Lightning Tricorn. This card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect. You can select one Thunder Unicorn in your grave and special summon it. You probably want to hit Barkion, but then you leave my Fault Roll on the field for another turn. So no matter how he did that, he lost that turn-ish. Unless he had to set a trap card, which would be understandable. Yeah, you want to make sure his like Wakaboo went off, which is a good idea actually. Usually I would discard his whole hand. Oh, I could still do this. I could Pashul, make a 5. I have a lot of plays, actually. For the 5, I may want to make Naturia Beast. And just stop those spells. Duh. Alright, normal summon Pashul. And then special summon Naturia Beast. The only card I actually have to get over this, sadly, is Gotems. And Gotems isn't going to be much of help here, so activate that. Get the, I guess I'll get the Arabellum for now. And he Phoenix chains my Fault Roll, to which I say, cool story, bro. I activate my Gotems Emergency Call instead, and get you and... my key was I wanted to get Fault Roll back and keep the shenanigans going, but unfortunately this isn't going to work out the way I wanted it to. So that part of it is unfortunate, but I can now make a Gotems. And, oh, you have no idea how badly I just want to discard that card from his hand. Then I set the other Gotems Emergency Call. And if this card is destroyed by battle, you can have 1 Thunder. Okay. Let's go to battle. No matter how I look at this, I'm going to have to get rid of that at some point, but not today. Alright, so he's going to get double Nordic Beat tokens, which I'm actually fine with. Which means I got to get rid of his tuner now, like so. And with another Gotems Emergency Call in the field, I can get back my Fault Roll. And then main phase 2, activate that, and discard his card in his hand, which was a Key Mouse. Because Gotems is awesome when it comes to that. So, if he wants to activate a spell card, he's going to have to go in the battle phase, so he can't. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's going to go for Thor, if I'm correct. There it is, Thor. Oh, that's a problem. I can't get over that easily. Actually, I don't think I can get over that at all. Why would he negate the effects of my cards that don't activate? Oh, wait. I can Gotems my Gotems. I can Gotems my Gotems. I didn't know that. I always forget that. This duel is long. Than I'm probably going to lose, which I don't usually like to do. I don't like losing. But Sabers, not many decks run power cards like that. And I draw the MST. Isn't that fantastical horrificness? Alright, normal summon, Dark Soul. Is there any way I could even do this? Because I don't have a card to get over that. Ah, a Mist Worm. That would be a good card to go for right now. Alright, so if I Gotems, that would be a 9. Yes! Alright, this game is, This game is a-okay right now. I knew I have Mistworm in there for a reason. I special summon my Mistworm and literally start him off at square one. And I have to give him back his Fiendish Chain, don't I? Oh well. My next turn I'll just set my MST. And then, or I'll keep MST in my hand. So, this has so far been a good back and forth duel. And yes, I would love to activate Dark Soul. Ooh, what should I add? Guard Strike would be great right now. So I'll have that free special summon. I would add another Fault Roll, but I already went through all my Gotems. Emergency Calls, I believe. Alright, that's most definitely the Fiendish Chain, which I'm actually perfectly fine with because I have the MST in my hand. And then I'll set Sealing Ceremony if he tries to pull off any shenanigans. Banish it. Ah, that would be a really, really stupid move. Don't listen to my brain. I'm like, I should tribute for this. And then use the Sealing Ceremony if he goes for a monstery board. If he draws monstery board, I'm going to be pissed. I got the Sealing Ceremony of Mokuton, though, so... No, I don't want to activate it. Alright, draw phase. I draw Fault Roll. Alright, so... Right now, any one X-Saber, if Mistworm goes down, will give me a good, really, really good spot. You could Call of the Haunted as Thor. Or you could Fiendish Chain again. Alright, so now I have a Fiendish Chained Mistworm on my field. And unless if I draw a normal summonable X-Saber, I could be in a bad spot. Depending on what he does with his 2 cards in his hand. Alright, he sets one end his turn. I draw into Gotems. I run another Gotems. Okay. I could pull off the loop. I think. Oh, yeah. As of now, if Gotems goes off, I have the infinite discard from hand loop. So I definitely have the infinite discard from hand loop. Normal summon that. Activate its effect. To add Fault Roll back to my hand. Now I have a double Fault Roll in hand, and then I'll activate Gotem's Emergency Call. Get Gotems, and I'll get a Dark Soul. And unless he has something to negate this, I'm fine. And then I also have the Sealing Ceremony to get rid of any cards I'm wanting from his grave. So yeah, I'm gonna say this is game, unless if what he has face down is a card that's gonna get him out of the situation. And then I'm just gonna Gotems with that, and then I'm gonna special summon Fault Roll, and then I'll Gotems with that. Special summon another Fault Roll. Use that effect. Oh no, sorry. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna keep Dark Soul on my field for a good reason. All right, activate that, tribute that, discard 1 card from his hand. I shouldn't be doing this since he runs Fables. And then I could Fault Roll. I could use this Fault Roll to get this. I could Gotems again, but you know, I really don't need to do this, but I really want to. Well, first of all, I want to make Bashul more than anything else. Yes, and then I get that effect and pop. Well, I only want to pop those 2. So if he has something set, then I win. Okay, I have no reason to but special summon Fault Roll. Oh, that's so mean. I should have discarded whatever he had in his hand, but I had no reason to either. And that is definitely game. Good old X Sabers coming through for me. I'm gonna save this duel. Say Saberlicious. That's not how you spell that at all. That was horrible. Anyways, guys, that was fun. Oh god, you see my desktop. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.